Today I am joined by Hannes Weinmann, who is the head of the International Technical Center of Lead Intelligent. My name is Michael, and I'm the Director of Research and Insights at Volta Foundation. Hannes, great to have you here today.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Thanks for being here. Thanks
for coming
by.
Yes, we want to stop by and say hi to Lead and just get some more information about what's been going on in Lead today. Really curious to hear what have been the most recent successes and wins that you wanted to share about Lead's development in the past year or so?
I think really important in the past year was our advancements in AI. So we really try to apply large language models to different parts of the production as well as the whole production system, especially also for vision detection. That was a really great achievement. Then we made significant progress for new technologies, for example, dry coding technologies. So new products that are already actually been also introduced to EU market. We are heavily working on providing new equipment for also solid state lines, sodium-ion batteries, and we made great progress with localization here in Europe. So we try to support our customers locally with a team of experts in different areas.
Got it. So it sounds like there's a lot of technological innovation, some adaptation to chemistry changes, and also strong localization push in creating a supply chain that's resilient. These are all major themes that we're seeing in the Battery Show Europe that we're here today. And as a turnkey solution for equipment manufacturing, you must see a lot of the trends that exist in the industry, especially in manufacturing. And on the top of people's minds today is really about yield in our industry and in manufacturing. So I want to hear from you, from your perspective as an equipment manufacturer, which steps currently have the highest issues in terms of the yield gap of what's needed versus what's achievable today? And what do we have in the industry that can really step up to address that issue?
So I think there's two major points I want to make. So first one is, it's always when it's about assembly, so stacking machines, winding machines, the amount of machines you need in a gigafactory are typically really high. So we're not talking about like 10 or 20 of machines, it's hundreds of machines. So you have a high complexity within the machine, but also to link the machines together with the logistics line. And also the amount of intermediate products for these steps are really, really high. So in each of, for example, for a stacking machine, when you do the stacking, each electrode has to be precisely and really quickly to achieve a good yield for the machine. So this is one example. Another example is formation aging. The products, the batteries, they spend a significant time in formation aging, and you want to make sure that the formation aging equipment itself is highly precise. Because if you have some deviations in terms of temperatures or deviations in terms of charging rates, the impact on the product, they will be significantly. And how we try to address these two issues might also be relevant, is we try to use AI, large language models, for stacking, so especially for the vision part of it, but also for formation aging. So kind of tailored formation protocols for the different cell types, and also to establish quality assurance, also based on AI, upstream to prevent faulty products entering formation stage.
Yield is really on everyone's mind today at the Battery Show Europe. It's one of the big reasons why getting a gigafactory started outside of Asia is so difficult. We're seeing really low yields across the EU and US. As we're building up the supply chain in the EU, how are the equipment requirements and needs differing from these different regions?
I mean, looking at it market-wise, you have in Asia typically, so it could be China or Korea or Japan, you have kind of a whole environment already. So no matter if you need a spare part or if you need, a training, or if you need a new equipment type, the whole supply chain is located there already, and you have quick access to it. For Europe, however, it's different. So and that's what we try to make also here, to establish here. We try to build the supply chain locally and also to provide the services locally. So we have own teams that help with issues on site. We have technical issues, but also for training, for your documentation. So we really try to assess the customer needs locally and try to provide those needs locally. And another important aspect is the training. So usually when you have an Asian market, when you hire new staff, you get trained staff from the market. You can hire somebody with a certain expertise. That's really difficult in Europe, as you don't have a large-scale manufacturing yet. So we try to incorporate this knowledge that the operator has in Asia into our machines for overseas. That's kind of the approach. Yeah. That's also how the markets are different.
I see. Okay. A lot to think about. A lot of movements. Yes. It's fantastic to have Lead as such a global presence in Asia, in Europe, and the US, and really looking forward to developments in the near future. It's great to interview you, Hans.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Nice for having you.